this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball? From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Podziemski out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And there's Porzingis. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles is a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Bang. Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Marshall from the arc. It's good from long range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Pass the flag. Over in the corner, Marshall. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Shoots off the step back, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Klay Thompson knows his spots. You give him a corner 3, he will take it.
Back to Irving from the arc. They get it back. Lively. Porzingis with the block, and they get it back. Irving's shot is good.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 18. With 1 on the clock. That shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Martin is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flag. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Jenkins in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Jamison is checked in for Caleb Martin.
Now on the floor for Dallas, number 17, Jamison.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Now Jenkins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
A 3 from
Bang.
MP. MP drills the 3.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Gafford high post. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A 3 from MP. And another
Bang.
3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Flag. Back to Marshall. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Spins. MP outside.
Bang.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Marshall. Covered by MP. Gafford passes to Marshall. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
And a deep 3 from MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Jamison. And the Warriors also making a change. Dunn's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Irving surveying the floor. It's good. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached to understand the game at the highest level and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Guys?
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Moody. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. MP, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Kicks it out to MP.
Nice. Bang.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
From deep three-point
Bang!
land. And the Warriors, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely.
He
Bang!
got it. Sensational.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On the Mavericks with some changes, Washington comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Jenkins. Then for the Warriors, Porzingis, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Landry Shamet comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Thompson in for Moses Moody. That one falls.
Boy, P.J. Washington, such a selfless teammate. Very pretty pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
MP finds Thompson. And here's MP
Bang!
for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 45 points.
What'd you just go get? Hey!
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it.
Got it to drop! He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night.
It's up a 3. Another miss by Irving.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Marshall. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We come back right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for Golden State.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time.
And with the
For me, is as good as it's ever been.
different look here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Goodwin. Butler comes in for Landry Shamet. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Thompson. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got McGinnis. He's out there with Moody. Nurkic is out there with Butler. And it's Santos in at the 4. Irving can't get it to go.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Washington. Now Christie. Dallas no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Shoots from 8. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 17 now.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
McGinnis shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 21. Irving with the ball. Now defended by MP. Pass to Lively. Fires, high post. And he comes up with the deuce. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Now flag. Irving a screen on Butler. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Outside Butler. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 20.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Christie finds Irving. Here's Flag. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Moody. Screen by Nurkic. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors making a change here. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Warriors.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan. And
fuck. Holy fuck. God damn. Holy fuck.
It's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Good by Jenkins.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's Richard. Sinks the triple.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Warriors leading by 23. MP looking around.
Bang.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Martin the pass to Gafford. Pass to Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. And there it is for them. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here is Martin. 4 seconds left. Here's Jenkins. And the three off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Flag is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. And really deep three that time. MP's got 57 points.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
Gafford sets the pick for Flag. To the inside. Goodwin with the steal. And here's the break. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Marshall passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Guinness has got 60.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the paint, here's Jenkins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Flag.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
There's the pick. And a wide open look for MP. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Jenkins the pass to Gafford. Now Jenkins puts up a deep three. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Goodwin with it. Guarded now by Marshall. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside. And Flagg throws it down.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The three from MP. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here is Gafford. Here's Jenkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Oubre's checked in for the Warriors.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Dunn. Shamet kicks to Dunn. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now here's Jenkins. Dunn covering. From outside, off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
The three from MP.
Bang!
And another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Kicks it out to MP.
Bang!
And the Warriors, another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Warriors shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%.
Bam!
No good on the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's McGinnis. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
They double him with MP, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't...
Well, that took longer than expected, but it's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please, if you like, please subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, everybody. Again, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026.